But the information that Luna gave is... I'll talk about that in a minute. Welcome back, Twitch and YouTube, to just another game. 999, Virtue's Last Reward. So last time we got a couple of pieces of information. We finished the Sigma ending, which is, I mean, we finished the Sigma path. Everything's a path in here. So we finished Sigma's path, which we had to go through 2 locks to get through. We've got a few places that we could go, but we got we got a couple of things from the Sigma ending. One is Sigma has cybernetic arms, and the other is we got either the username or the password for the lion with the two-headed computer, or for the computer with the two-headed lion. An interesting thing about what Luna gave us is, she said she received very specific instructions. She also said that she hoped we would meet again, and somehow seemed to know more about us than she's been letting on previously. Also, she wasn't exactly scared of death. Some very interesting things about Luna in that ending. The key that she gave us, one of the 2 keys that we needed, was very much like a Golem's model number, because we heard that from Golem himself. And then when we were going through all the logs, all the Golem numbers were formatted that way, or formatted like that. So interesting that she would give something like that to us. Before we can really go, we can go a couple of places with the information we have now. But before we do that, we're going to finish this timeline here. So there's 2 things that we can unlock now. We can unlock lock number 3. We can unlock lock number 8. We might be able to unlock lock number 2. And we might be able to unlock lock number 1. So we can actually do quite a bit. But before we do that, let's go through the AB game for what I believe is the final time. And this will most likely lead to a bad ending. I remember a very specific bad ending. I thought it happened before.
2 minutes remaining,
and it hasn't happened yet, so I think this is
it. Game hold.
So this should not take long. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others filing out of the rooms as we did.
Why?
I didn't have an answer for her. All I could think about was that white liquid. What was it? Some kind of discharge? Blood? No, it couldn't be blood. Blood wasn't white. That was insane. I was lost in thought when Luna spoke.
I'm going to the infirmary.
Huh? Don't you want to see the results?
Why? I already know what they're going to be.
Her usually warm personality seemed to have gone cold. Whether it was because I chose a betrayer, because she noticed something was wrong with my body, I couldn't say.
Excuse me.
And with that, she was gone. I turned back to the projection. With heavy steps, I headed towards Kei, Dio, and Tenmyoji.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen. Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What the hell?
Sigma has 9 BP?
See? I told you! The bastard's finally showing his true colors.
What the hell are you doing? Clover isn't even voting!
I have misjudged you. I never thought you would do something so cowardly.
There was nothing I could say. I had chosen to betray my own volition. But had I really? Had I pressed that button of my own free will? The more I thought about it, the more I felt as if some other force had guided my hand to the button. Perhaps it had been fear? I was scared by the white fluid that appeared on my palm. Maybe that had been the tipping point, and I had decided that I had escaped as soon as possible down the consequences. If I got out, the nightmare would be over. That was all it was, right? A nightmare. It couldn't be real. White blood was insane, impossible. That was when I looked up and I saw the other staring at my hand. I quickly put my hand behind my back, but it was already too late. They moved toward me like wolves closing in for the kill.
Sigma? What was that?
He was cut. It must have been blood.
But why was it white?
Isn't that obvious? He's not human.
Not human.
No, what are you saying? Of course I'm human, I'm 100% human.
Then explain that white stuff.
I swear to God, I have no idea what it is. You have to believe me.
I'm afraid you're not being very convincing.
Fine, I spooged everywhere. It's a mess in there, that's why Luna's not here, she's cleaning up. You want to talk? We can't even see you. You could be a robot. Maybe that's not even a suit, that's just you. Robot you.
No, that seems extremely unlikely. However bad my amnesia might be, I am quite sure of my humanity. I am, without a doubt, not a robot.
They probably just programmed you to think that.
Alright, it's pretty obvious this guy's dangerous and probably unhinged. We should take him down.
I agree.
Looks like there's no other way. Now that he's got 9 BP from stabbing Clover in the back, there's a good chance he'll try and get out of here by himself.
Hey, hold on a minute. Let's not do anything rash. I didn't have a choice. I spun around and ran for the number 9 door.
No, I don't think so!
Shit, let go. Let go of me. I was no match for all 3 of them. Before I could take 2 steps, I was on the floor pinned. The desperation was only getting stronger, however, and I writhed and twisted in a futile attempt to get free. God damn it, you have to let me go. This is all some kind of mistake. A misunderstanding. It's a conspiracy.
So, there's a conspiracy to turn your blood white? You're a funny guy.
Stop trying to get away. It's over.
Shit, get off me. Let me go.
If you won't calm down, then you leave me no choice. I'd hoped we could avoid this. Try not to struggle too much.
Don't. Oh, God. The first thing I felt when I woke up was the hard pain of a bruise all the way across my neck. Kay must have suffocated me. My head felt like it had been stuffed with cotton, and I had to put out a hand to steady myself as I stood up. Where am I? Is this the infirmary? How long had I been out? My foot bumped into something, and I looked down to see the injection gun. A glass vial labeled Soparil was still attached to it. The anesthetic. After choking me, they'd made sure I wasn't getting up in the near future. That meant I could have been asleep for a long time. Where is everyone? Glanced around the room. It was empty except for me. It took me a moment to realize what was especially odd about that. Even Quark and Alice had disappeared. What the hell's going on? That was when I noticed it. Quark and Alice weren't the only things that had disappeared. Two other very important things, were also gone. My bracelet and and my left hand. For a long moment, I just stared, dumbstruck. What I was seeing couldn't possibly be real. But there was a smooth cross-section of my arm where a hand should have been. A thick white liquid dripped slowly from the stump. What is this? Oh god, oh god, oh god. A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. Then after that, nothing. So what's implied to have happened in that ending is they knock Sigma out, cut off his hand to get his bracelet, then they all play the AB game long enough for all of them to get 9 points and leave him alone. They all escape except for him. It's just very disturbing. All right. So, trying to think of the proper order to do some things here. I want to do this. I don't think we're going to encounter another lock, but I'm not for sure. Let me check. This right here is a very important timeline, and I kind of want to go ahead and do it. Let's see here. Oops, no, I don't want to save it. I just want to look at the full screen version of it. Yeah, it's that ending sticks out in my mind because it's very disturbing. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. There actually might be another lock. Okay, so there's actually 2 locks. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we can't go down that route yet. We need to go down. I need to go down Luna's route. I believe is over here. All right, so we'll do that in a little while, because to go through here, I need the other part of the password. So let's see what we got here. I can find K be saved. Is there proof it wasn't murder? 5 minutes of life. Let's go ahead and do this one. We'll pop lock number 2. This may not go further, but we may get some information out of it. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. Suddenly, Clover moved. I leapt forward and clamped my hand around her wrist.
What are you doing?
Clover, listen to me. Alice wasn't killed. Nobody murdered her. She took her own life.
What? No.
I can't believe it's not murder!
No. There's no way way she'd do that.
And information is the name of the game. Yep, pretty much. It's true. She stabbed herself in the heart with a scalpel.
All right. Where'd she get the scalpel then?
Well,
I did hear someone come into the infirmary right after the AB game ended.
Was that before I showed up?
Yes. I got up to see who it was, but they were already gone. It could have been Alice.
so she could have taken the scalpel then.
Yes, I think so.
You're lying. This is all a lie. It has to be.
It's not. It's the truth.
Then why did she do it? Why would Alice kill herself?
She probably didn't have a reason.
What?
She'd been infected with Radical 6. That's what killed her.
But you just said she killed herself. Just tell me the truth. Then prove it. Your 10 seconds ran out a long time ago. So if you don't have any proof...
I do. I have proof. There was a journal in the lab, wasn't there, Kay? Show it to me.
A journal?
It would have been in the safe.
Ah, well, Alice would have it then.
Fi, can you? I don't feel right touching a dead woman's body. Could you take a look?
Sure.
Her hands barely shook as she quickly searched through Alice's clothing. I'm curious what the flowchart looks like now. It was only seconds before she stopped. Slowly and carefully, she drew something out. There it was. The journal. Fi turned to hand it to me, but I shook my head. You read it. It's in Latin. I can't make heads or tails of it. She cocked an eyebrow at me and flipped a small book open. When she looked back up at me, it was with both suspicion and surprise.
Yeah, it is Latin. But translating this is impossible. It's full of words I've never heard before. I can barely understand any of this.
Page 216.
Huh?
Turn to page 216. You should be able to read that one. Eyes frown deepened, but she did as I suggested. I watched her eyes quickly scan the page before looking at me with renewed suspicion.
Yeah, I can read this page. How did you know? No, wait. How did you even know there was a journal in the lab?
I just knew.
You just knew? Come on.
Look, just read it, okay? Clover wants to hear what it has to say. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Give me a moment to look it over.
After a few moments of whispering to herself in Latin, Fi began to translate, paraphrasing the contents of the journal. Radical 6 reduces the processing speed of the brain by a factor of the root of 1/6. One of the symptoms of Radical 6 infection is an overwhelming urge to commit suicide. Research has shown that it would probably respond to the right sort of antiviral medication, but no one has been able to develop one yet. Nearby towns are filled with corpses of people who took their own lives. The uninfected have only barely managed to survive and have been sent to underground shelters supervised by the government.
Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one.
Fi shut the journal with a soft slap. A sickly silence drifted through the room. The newspaper article, the recording, the conversation with Tenmyoji, and now this journal entry. There is no more hiding from the truth. The pandemic had already happened. All of Clover's rage suddenly dissipated and she collapsed to the floor, tears pouring down her face. None of us had the heart to say anything, and for the several long moments, the only sound in the room was Clover's sobs.
We've got a problem. It's almost time for the primary doors to open.
Only 10 minutes left.
Sorry, but I'll be taking Alice's bracelet. Fi and I won't be able to open the secondary door without it.
So she was a magenta pear, just like me.
Just now noticed that, did ya?
As he spoke, Dio grabbed the bracelet off the floor and dropped it into his pocket.
What color is your bracelet, Luna?
Does that mean we're actually going to chromatic doors now? I don't know.
I'm a cyan pear.
You are part of Clover's pair, then. That means the two of you will need to come with me.
I guess so. Come on now, Clover. We need to go. Alice would want you to survive, wouldn't she? You'll never be able to figure out why all this happened if you stay here. Please.
You're right. Alice, I promise I'll find out what happened to you. I'll figure out who Zero really is. I mean, if you'd never been locked up in here, you never would have... This never would have happened.
So I'm looking at something. Trying to figure out if we actually go. Oh yeah, I think yeah, we definitely are going deeper in this timeline. Okay. So probably I'll play this up till we make a
so
choice.
It's like Zero killed you. I promise. I'll avenge you.
Clover stood up and rubbed her hands roughly over her eyes, smearing tears across her cheeks. Then with a determined frown, she strode out of the room. That's what she said.
All right, we're out of time. Move, people.
Yeah, I don't want to get into another escape sequence, AB sequence, because those do take a lot of time. I want to focus right now on unlocking the locks that we can do.
You guys head on down to the Floor B warehouse.
If I'm going to get into a real deep one, I know the two that I want to do.
We'll catch up with you later.
All right. Quark's got the yellow bracelet, which makes him your partner, right?
Yeah, can't exactly leave him behind.
Without him, we'd end up stuck in the AB room.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go. We'll see the rest of you once we picked up Quark.
Very well. Until we meet again.
So yeah, because I've got another flowchart pulled up here. I've got the full flowchart pulled up here. And we will have to do an escape sequence all the way down to another AB game sequence. Which I am not, I'm not objected to. I'm not upset that we're gonna...
Quark!
We're gonna go further. In fact, I think this is the one where we go to the lounge. But if we're gonna be doing that sort of thing tonight, I really want to do this timeline. And to do this timeline, I have to unlock this one. I'm pretty sure. Let me look at this real quick. All right, so I need to do that one, I need to unlock locks 8, 9, and 10. So 8, 9, and 10. So 8 I can unlock now. 9 I can unlock as well. 10 I can't do until I get both 2 headed keys. So I'm going to focus on getting this one. Besides which, with this one here, there's only the AB game, so it won't take long. We've already done the third escape game. So just looking at the timeline here, I think to get what I need for that one, I need to do this one, and this won't take long either. All right, so we're gonna go. What was this one? Oh yeah. So we're gonna finish this one until it expands into the choices we have to make.
You're awake!
Yeah, I just woke up. Hey, where's everybody else?
Oh God. Quark.
Tenmyoji's entire body shook with emotion as he drew closer to him. He cautiously laid a trembling hand on the boy's shoulder, almost as if he were afraid Quark would disappear in a puff of smoke the moment he was touched. When Quark proved to indeed be corporeal, Tenmyoji let out a cry and threw his arms around him.
What's wrong? Are you okay, Grandpa?
It's nothing. Nothing's wrong. I'm fine.
But
Quark gave him a puzzled look. Tenmyoji didn't even notice. His face was a mixture of happiness and relief, and I could see tears twinkling from the wrinkled corners of his eyes. All traces of his usual gruff stoicism had vanished. I didn't want to interrupt such a happy reunion, but we were running out of time. Still, Tenmyoji deserved a few minutes. I left them alone. At last, Tenmyoji seemed to recover and shifted from an embrace to a protective arm around the shoulder.
So, how are you feeling?
Actually, you know what? I think because of how this goes, we'll just go ahead and stop here for this timeline. I think we'll just go ahead and jump now, because this route here is all about Tenmyoji, and it'd be kind of nice to pick up from this moment. So we're just gonna go ahead and I forgot that this is actually I actually kind of spaced that Quark was about to wake up. So we're gonna go here. How can Find K be saved? We should be able to unlock this one.
Is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called Tubocurarine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. That means it's sort of an antidote for Tubocurarine. I knew it!
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
To each according to his needle. Open the first lock. Of course, the antidote.
The antidote?
I didn't have time to explain. I took off running toward the exit. Holy shit!
Sigma,
Actual animation of running!
where are you going?
Stay here. I'll be right back. I bolted out of the warehouse toward the treatment room. I think Dio put it in his pocket. Come on, come on, come on. Please still have it. Sweat was pouring down my face, but I didn't bother to wipe it off. There wasn't time. I dug frantically through Dio's coat until... Aha! Found it. Oh. There's only one dose. The injection gun uses the whole bottle at once. Shit. I can't save both of them.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
1 minute. Shit. I spun around and shot out of the treatment center. It took me 4 fucking minutes to get here. Probably not.
3, 2, 1. Chromatic doors closing.
No, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh dear.
Sigma.
There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First, the anesthetic Soparil. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble and gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor. No, I couldn't fall asleep. I had to give one of them the antidote before my bracelet injected me with tubocurarine. With every ounce of strength I could muster, I forced my eyes back open. Kay and Phi lay limp on the floor in front of me. In my right hand, I could feel the injector gun with its precious cargo. You think you fell asleep for this one happening? So basically, everyone's dead and we can't get through the doors. I mean, Sigma could have gone through the doors, but Phi and Kay could not without Dio, and Dio's bracelet was smashed. In my right hand, I could feel the injector gun with its precious cargo. I could only pull the trigger once. Who was I going to choose? Phi or Kay? What was I thinking? There was only one answer. Phi. I didn't even have a choice. After all, Kay's entire body was covered in impenetrable metal. Sorry, Kay. I summoned as much energy as I could and dragged myself toward Phi. After what felt like an eternity, I was finally within arm's reach. With no time to waste, I pressed the gun to her arm and pulled the trigger.
Sigma, what the hell did you...
I injected you with neostigmine. It's a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. It's the antidote to the muscle relaxant.
Why did you pick me?
Because I can't use the injection gun on Kay. It'd never get through the metal.
Then why didn't you inject yourself?
Guess you got a point. Honestly, didn't even cross my mind.
You're the biggest idiot on the planet.
Hey, come on. Is that any kind of thing to say to someone who's about to die? How about something more tender?
No. Screw this. I don't want to live if it means being in debt to you. No goddamn way.
Well, you don't have a choice.
I'm not gonna...
Her words slurred and slowed and her eyes fluttered closed. She wasn't dead, of course. I could hear the faint sound of her breathing and see her chest rise and fall. Good. Phi's gonna be alright. But Kay... I looked over in his direction. That was when I noticed it. Open? There's a hole here on the back of your head. Yeah, it looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key in there?
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
Wait. Then he... But when could he have... It's empty.
Yes.
Was there something in there before?
No. It was empty when I found it.
But what if he lied? Could Kay have taken the key? How he'd gotten it didn't really matter anymore. What did matter was Kay had been able to remove his armor. And he had. Holy shit. Then that would mean Dio's killer is... I coaxed as much strength as I could from my increasingly lethargic body and crawled toward Kay. Kay, wake up. Come on, talk to me. I grabbed his shoulder and shook him until he finally shifted and spoke.
Sigma.
I just need to know one thing. Did you kill Dio? You weren't sleeping, were you? After I left, you took off your armor. You didn't want to go the same way I had, so you took the other door. After you went the long way around, through the warehouse and the crew quarters, you headed for the elevator. I bumped into Phi and we went back to the lounge to check on you. We saw you, or we saw your armor, I guess. By then, you would have been out of it. While we were in the lounge, you went to the treatment room and killed Dio. You must have turned off the oxygen to his pod, and although you probably didn't stick around to make sure he died. I'm betting you were in a hurry to get back before Phi and I noticed something was up. Once you got back to floor A, you needed us out of the lounge, so you made a noise in the hall to lure us out. Then you ran around, took the long way back to the lounge so you could enter through the rear door. Once you were there, you put on your suit and waited for us. As soon as we found Dio's body, we did exactly what you'd expected. Kay, wake up. Something's happened. You pretended to wake up, very disoriented and confused. What is it? Come on, Kay. I'm almost out of time. Did you kill Dio?
Yes. Your reasoning is correct. I killed him.
Why?
Because I couldn't forgive him. He took the life of someone very important to me. I couldn't...
Who did he kill?
The old woman.
What?
She was like mother to me. She showed me how to see meaning in my life.
Wait, are you saying...
Yes, I am. She was the woman who came here when I was 18.
Hold on. What do you mean here?
Sigma. Unfortunately, we are out of time. There's something I have to tell you. I made a promise that you would hear it. Do you understand? This is very important. You must pay attention. You cannot forget.
Forget? He wasn't making sense. I was about to die. How on earth would I be remembering anything for more than a few seconds?
If you see a lion with two heads devouring the sun, remember these letters. M-I-L-K-E-V-O-L-I.
I actually should write this down. I'm going to be using this soon. Although I'll just probably get it off the wiki.
This will open the second gate.
So this will open this is the password. We have the username and we have the password. What the hell? Hey, Kay, who told you to tell me this? Who are you? Show me. Show me who you really are. I grabbed a hold of Kay's mask and tore it off. What? No, that's impossible. That face. It's my face. I felt a sharp pain in my left wrist and my body collapsed unceremoniously. The second drug. Tubocurarine. My vision began to blur and my head felt unnaturally heavy. The world faded away and my consciousness slipped down into the cold, dark waters of nothingness. This is, and it should be K's ending. One of the endings where like it's we didn't really fuck up, but we didn't really save. We didn't really solve the problem either. The important thing here is twofold. One, we got the password to the two-headed lion gate, which is the thing that we need. I mean, we can open that storyline now, which is what we're about to go do. Kay actually gives us a lot there. Very much information. One, we found out that Kay was raised here in this compound because he says that the old woman is the woman that came here when he was 18. So Kay was raised in this compound by his father and by the old woman, and his father created Kay as a spare, and Kay has our face, which goes to imply that Kay is a clone of us. Gonna let y'all ruminate on that for a minute. I need to go use the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna go. I'm gonna pull up the username, and we're gonna unlock that computer. All right, so timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly bullshit. But we are filling in a lot of the pieces. We're filling in, I mean, we're getting endings. We're filling in a number of pieces. I need to pull up, I should have written down the password that, or the username that Luna gave to us. Let me go to the wiki here. I didn't even think about it. It's like, fuck it, I'll just get off the wiki. It really would have been more convenient for me to go ahead and write it down because I was gonna get there tonight. It's probably just in the... It's just probably in the Director's Office part of the wiki. There we go. Yeah, I got it. Found it. Okay. All right. Let's go there immediately. Solve the mystery of the two-headed lion. This is way more out there than the first one. There's the time fitting stuff there this big, yeah.
There's no one here.
That computer's been turned on.
Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that.
What the hell is this?
A lion.
Is
A
biting.
sun?
It has a couple of input fields for a user ID and a password.
We probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put something in?
Sure. I'll give it a shot. Yeah, just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
Pi turned and headed off toward a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Lion biting the... Memento mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun, remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion? Then, maybe. You be lurking in my streams. Spooky. Yeah, I kind of decided to stream tonight because I've been enjoying this game, and we're kind of getting. I mean, I've obviously enjoyed this game quite a bit, and I'm kind of at the point in the game where I really don't want to stop putting it down. All right, I think we only get one chance at this. If we back out of it, we're screwed. So, username GTFDML016. You playing Monster Hunter Wilds? I thought you were working on your PS5 version. MILKEVOLI. GTF DML016 MILKEVOLI. Fi, come over here.
What's wrong?
I got in. Was an almost break from heaviest home and what's the spot back? Ah.
What? How did you figure out the login?
I don't know. I just knew it.
What the hell do you mean you just knew it?
I just knew it means I just knew it. You gave me the same line when I asked you how you knew my name.
Why are you bringing that up? It doesn't have anything to do with this.
You sure? It might.
What? I don't...
Look, just forget about that. Come take a look at this.
Sure, fine. Just let me get right on that. Are you out of your damn mind? Tell me what the hell is going on here. Why do you know how to log into this computer?
Are you even listening to me? We continued to yell at one another for several more minutes, but no matter what Fi asked me, I could never come up with an answer that satisfied her. Eventually, she seemed to give up.
Fine.
Whoops. I just wanted to come over here and pull that back down so I don't need it anymore.
You still don't make any sense, but I don't think you're lying.
Damn right I'm not.
And the AB game deadline isn't getting any further away. All right. Let's see what this thing has for us. Where are we supposed to start? Looks like there's tons of stuff in here. Oh, can you tell me the ID that you put in? I can try searching for that. Maybe we'll get a hit.
I gave her what she asked for. GTF DML016. Research returned several files, and after examining them for a moment, Phi opened one. Golem unit details, GTF DML016. Are these product specifications for a golem?
Looks like it.
So, was GTF DML016 a golem's ID?
Don't ask me. You seem to know more about all this than I do. Fine, whatever. Just read the file. Maybe it'll make more sense. Let's see here. Yeah.
Luna. Why is there a picture of Luna in this file?
There's something written underneath it. It says, appearance after application of ABT.
ABT.
There's this special artificial biological tissue what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton. Makes it look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle.
I see. Luna was a golem, and DML016 was her product ID.
That must have been what Golem was trying to tell us when he was stopped. But why? Why would Luna be in the game?
I don't know how autonomous she really is, but I find it hard to believe she would have come here of her own free will.
So you're saying she was sent here by Zero Senior?
Probably. Look. At the bottom of the screen, it shows her current status.
Currently operational. Executing special mission. You think her special mission is to participate in the game?
Probably.
So why did Zero Senior want a robot as a participant? You think maybe it was to supervise the rest of us? Maybe if something unexpected happened, she was supposed to correct it or something?
What if it was some kind of Voight-Kampff test? It's
what?
from an old book. A test to see how human she was. Whether or not 8 people would be able to figure out she was a robot. That might almost explain the whole game, actually. Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game. All of those things could have been designed to give us a chance to see her true nature.
So it's kind of like the Chinese room.
Yeah. Luna is the girl locked in the room. And the 8 of us are the people outside it. Well, like I always say...
It's just a possibility, right?
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person.
When did you figure it out? That she was a golem, I mean.
Right now. I didn't know until I saw this stuff.
You're lying. When I told you about what happened with Golem in the pantry, you said something about how this game might be sort of like the Chinese room.
I don't know why I said that. It just felt like it made sense.
Like you just knew it?
Yeah. Look, forget about that. See Luna's status?
So this is the same thing it did a minute ago. Currently operational. Executing special mission. Whoa, wait, what the hell? Luna's dead.
You think robots die? She was only injected with muscle relaxant.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Of course! Luna's the one who opened the AB gate.
That might not be the only thing she did. Look,
What do you mean?
what are the last 3 digits of her product ID?
016.
And where have we seen that before?
No, I don't believe it. Are you saying it was Luna who handcuffed Clover into Myoji?
We should go check her body. You remember where it is?
The crew quarters, of course I'll remember. We were right.
Yeah.
Why would Luna...
And I trust him.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's go. The game hasn't stopped. If we don't vote, we're going to get penalized.
Right. Off we go then.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner.
Oh yeah, forgot about this thing.
Right. Luna's bracelet.
Yeah, with a bracelet, there's 3 in this room. I stepped outside and set Luna's bracelet down, then headed back into the AB room.
2 minutes remain until polling closes.
Alright, I'll go ahead and hit the start button. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
She's not wearing her bracelet, so it doesn't really matter if we...
Wait! Sigma!
Huh? Okay, that's creepy. Luna?
One minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Wait. What the hell is going on? Why is Luna here?
She's probably planning on participating in the game.
You mean she's gonna take the bracelet and go in one of the other rooms?
Yeah.
How's she gonna vote?
Betray. I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here? If she wanted to vote ally, she could have just waited for the deadline to pass.
She's got 7 BP, right?
Yeah. Why are you asking, though? Her BP doesn't matter right now. Have you totally lost it? She doesn't have her bracelet on. And besides, she's a golem. She isn't trying to get out. Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her.
Then why is she doing this?
Isn't that obvious? She wants to keep our BP below 9. Say she defaulted to ally. We could choose whatever we wanted, and we'd still get 9 BP. She's here to make sure that doesn't happen.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Okay, so we're gonna do things a bit out of order.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Normally,
And I trust him.
I choose ally for the first time.
1.
But betray is the bad ending, so we're gonna do that first.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Luna, where's Luna? I leapt out of the door and ran toward the AB room I thought she'd entered, but she's gone. Where'd she go?
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
Then... there it was. No, she didn't take it?
That doesn't make sense. Why would she show up just when we're about to vote? There was no reason for her to come here if she was just going to default.
Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Right, the results.
Yeah.
Skull, skull. Skull, skull. Betray. Ally. That's a lot of death.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically, and the other 6 got penalized.
Not that it matters, they were already dead.
5 of them are dead already, and Quark's bracelet is off.
That means all those penalties are meaningless.
Yeah.
We still don't know why Luna showed up, though. There's no reason to come here just to abstain.
I can only guess at her reasons, but I'm sure it was part of some plan.
A plan for what?
Who knows? So what do we do now? Whatever Luna's scheming, we still managed to get 9 BP. Do you want to leave?
No, we can't. We still don't know if Quark is safe. No way Emma leaving before we find him.
I agree. I hoped you'd say that.
So are you gonna stay?
Of course. Let's get moving.
She spun around and headed for the cyan door. I followed on her heels. Shit, he's not here either.
This is the last room. Well, the last room we can get into.
And we haven't seen Luna either.
Yeah.
Where the hell did she go? We were standing there trying to decide what to do next when we heard a familiar voice echo through the facility.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
What?
No, that's not possible.
What's not possible? But she only bit her lip and said nothing. Then all too soon it was over.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
What just happened? It's all over now, isn't it? We're stuck here forever.
We should go back to the Floor A warehouse. I need to know if the door actually opened or not.
With that, she was off. With a sigh, I turned to follow. We can't just look at the door and tell if it was open or not.
True, but the projection should tell us.
What? Status game finished. Result escape complete. Participant successful. Luna and Quark.
So it would seem.
Why? How? Almost as if on cue, the screen flickered. And Zero Jr. appeared.
Well, well, well! Long time no Zero! Remember your old pal Zero?
You!
I'm guessing somebody's hoping for an explanation about what the diddly-o just happened.
Because we're such great friends, I decided to make an exception and descend from on high to give you the 411. Aren't you happy?
So what's this explanation you've got?
Well, let's start with little Quark. He was given an anesthetic that put him to sleep. While he was out, Luna carried him through to the other side of the number 9 door.
How did she open the door?
With Quark's bracelet, you silly bunny. It was still in the infirmary. Remember? Luna just hopped over there and picked it up.
So I was right. Quark had 9 BP when the second round ended.
Yup.
But he didn't he get penalized after the 3rd round?
Yes, he did. But a penalty carrot take away your points. Just your life. The needles popped out and so on, but the points stayed the same.
So Luna took Quark to the door.
And since her bracelet was already off, she wouldn't have suffered the penalty.
No. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Right. She's a golem.
All right. I think my tape is through.
Okay, well, I got some questions for you, buddy.
Not you.
Well, good thing you guys don't have questions for V. That guy's a jerk.
This isn't the alphabet.
You must be feeling pretty good if you're able to joke around like that. I mean, 6 people just died here. It's not really a big deal. That's just how you humans are, after all. So, as long as you make it, nothing else matters. Am I right?
No, you're wrong.
Don't screw with us.
It's cool. It's cool. I know you gotta act tough. I mean, you chose betray. That means you don't trust Luna, right? Figures. She's a golem. She might even be a murderer. That's why you were planning to leave her here and bone out, wasn't it? You see, it's all about you. Haven't you thought about how sad you've made Luna? Well, looks like my time here's just about all used up.
Wait, I still have questions for...
No, I won't wait. I don't like waiting. I waited once, and some half-witted reptile got the better of me because of it. After that, I will make sure to value my time.
The tortoise and the hare.
Alrighty then. I'll see you when I see ya. Have a nice trader.
For a few long moments, Fi and I just stared at the spot on the wall where Zero had disappeared. Where had Quark been? Who had given him an anesthetic and why? We had no idea who killed everyone, and Zero Senior's identity as well as the purpose of the nunnery game remained a mystery. As for our futures, what are we supposed to do now? I hadn't meant to say the words out loud, but there they were.
The tortoise won because he kept going even when it looked hopeless. I think we should do the same. We've got plenty of time after all. We'll give the dead the closest thing to a funeral we can manage. And when that's done, we'll start looking. Even if I never leave this place, I'll figure out why we were here. I swear it.
I looked at the fire in her eyes and nodded. If nothing else, at least we had a purpose. Game over. Alright, we're gonna go for about an hour more. We're definitely not gonna finish the game in that hour. Which means I will probably be playing this tomorrow as well, but we'll go for an hour more because we're gonna get through some stuff that I've really been looking forward to. So give me a second. Twitch, YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me a like, send me comments. Remember to subscribe. I'll see you then. Twitch, just a moment.